Oh, there you are. Good evening. I'm so glad you could join us for this, the premiere of Dr. Cadaver's Monster Horror Theater. I am Dr. Cadaver, and I welcome you to my humble laboratory. Each week, I will be bringing you a bone-chilling feature from my own private collection right here on Channel 19. Yes, Igor. I was just getting to you. You'll have to forgive my pet. He can be very impatient at times. Perhaps some more electric shock treatments are in order for you, eh, Igor? All right, Igor. I was only joking. Igor would like me to thank you all for tuning in tonight. I'm so sorry, Igor. With all this excitement this evening, I've forgotten to feed you. See what I have. No, that won't do. Here we are. Bon appetit, Igor. Tonight's feature is a real bloodfest. It was produced in the late 1960s on an amazingly low... Igor, behave yourself. I was just about to mention it. All right, I'm afraid I've been much too lenient with Igor lately. He seems to have forgotten his manners. All right. Igor wants me to tell you that he has recently produced and directed his own film, and he wants everyone to go see it when it comes out. What's this? You brought a film clip for us to show this evening? How clever of you, Igor. While we cue this up, we'll go ahead with tonight's feature. It's a bona fide horror classic and one of my personal favorites. As a matter of fact, many of my patients and close friends were literally dug up to complete the cast for this film. So, turn down your lights and grab onto someone or something to hold on to tight, because tonight is Night of the Living Dead.
Children of the night, beware! The ultimate evil has come to fill your soul with fear and dread. Terror at the Track is now open for those who dare to enter and experience the unimaginable horror that awaits. Dr. Cadaver wants to send you to Terror at the Track absolutely free. Call 532-6019 and he'll send you 2 free tickets to experience the bone-chilling Terror at the Track.
So, Igor, how would you rate Night of the Living Dead so far? 4 skulls, a perfect rating. I couldn't agree with you more. It doesn't surprise me, however, that you're so fond of this movie, you see. I caught a glimpse of your new film during the break, and I noticed that there were quite a few similarities to tonight's feature. No, of course. I'm not accusing you of plagiarism, Igor. I'm just saying that they look similar. Look, I'm not going to argue. Let's just let our viewers decide for themselves. Oh, and incidentally, as you're watching this next piece, keep an eye on the leading man. He happens to be my very own nephew, Vinny Cadaver, making his film debut. Let's roll that clip.
Yo, Gina, why's your mother gotta live 5 hours away from us? Every weekend I gotta make this stinking drive. I'm freaking bored, you know what I mean? I need some kind of entertainment or something. Hey, I got it, Gina, pull my finger.
Get out of here, Vinny, you're so disgusting.
You know, you used to like to do it before we was married. How things change, huh?
Maybe because you had a little bit of class then.
Yeah, but I'll tell you what, let me see what's on the radio.
You know.
Repeat, the dead have invaded South Florida. Stay in your homes, and most importantly, do...
What a bunch of crap. You know, don't say anything for publicity these days.
So don't you think that's true?
How could it be true? Walking Dead, come on. What is all that about, Walking Dead?
I don't know, Vinny, they wouldn't lie on the radio, okay?
I don't know.
You know... Oh, Vinny!
What?
Vinny!
Hey, get off me. Can you see I'm driving?
Vinny, look!
What the hell is that?
Vinny, they're walking.
That's freaking horrible. Look at them. Yeah, I'm gonna go into the supermarket over here.
Hurry up, Vinny.
You can't believe it.
Save us.
Jesus. Unbelievable. Okay, Gina, I don't see any around. See that? You make me go over to your mother's house and look what we got.
Don't blame me, my mother. Just get us safe. They're behind us.
What the heck is that?
Vinny, drive.
Hey, wait a minute.
Away, Vinny.
Get around one. Hey. Hey, come, get away from where you are. Hey. Where's my gun? Get ready. Get out of here. No, Gina, we gotta get out of here. But somehow they screwed up my car.
No. Are you sure?
Look, Gina, on the count of three.
No, Vinny.
On the count of three, we're gonna make a run for it.
Vinny,
You ready, Gina? Count of three.
No, Vinny.
One. You gotta run,
Are you
Gina.
sure? Try to turn it on again,
Two.
Vinny.
It won't
Try
go,
to
Gina.
turn it
Let
on
me see.
again, Vinny.
We gotta go. Count of three. 1, 2, 3. Go, Gina.
Vinny! Vinny, come back! Come back, Vinny! 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 Come back! Vinny! 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 Ah! Come back! Save us! Vinny!
Very nice work, Igor. I can't wait to see the rest. When will it be released to local theaters? What? The studio won't even return your phone calls? Well, I don't know about all that legal mumbo-jumbo, but I must say my nephew Vinny Cadaver was brilliant. That boy is going to be a big, big star. You know, he robbed his first grave when he was only 5 years old. I knew then that that boy was destined for greatness. Let's take a short break, and then we continue with Night of the Living Dead.
Right from now, okay? Okay.
Oh, we're back. You know, children, this is a prime example of how living right reaps its own rewards. You see, as a doctor, a scientist, and if I may grind my own headstone, so to speak, a pioneer in the field of tissue reanimation, I often find it difficult to locate subjects for my many important experiments. It was much easier back in Transylvania, as I would simply send Igor out for the night with a shovel and a list of body parts. And in the morning, it would all be there on my lab table, waiting for me. Yes, those were the days, eh, Igor? But now, well, let's just say the laws here in South Florida are a little too restrictive for my line of work. That being the case, Igor and I have had to be a bit more creative in our methods of material acquisition. And yes, a little luck helps too. Take the case of this cable TV installer. He came out to my haunted mansion this evening to hook us up to cable. Igor just loves the Spice Channel. Anyhow, the poor fellow slipped and fell and somehow ended up with a broken neck, which unfortunately for him led to his premature demise. Igor witnessed this entire bizarre incident, didn't you, Igor? But as the old saying goes, your misfortune is my gain. Now I have all the parts I need to complete my latest experiment, plus free HBO. Well, I need to remove some of these organs before rigor mortis sets in. So, while I get started, let's take a short pause and then we'll continue with Night of the Living Dead. First, I must sterilize this. Let's see. Ah, beautiful. Here we go. Welcome back. You know, children, as I was telling you in the last segment, I truly am a pioneer in the field of reanimation. I don't mean to sound boastful, but I just realized that many of you have probably never been to Transylvania, and consequently have no idea just how infamous I really am. For example, did you know that Dr. Cadaver was voted one of the top 10 reanimators of the 90s in Extra Body Parts magazine? Yes, they did mention Igor in the article as well. 2 measly sentences. In addition, I received the prestigious Golden Guillotine Award of Paris back in 1778 when I was fresh out of Transylvania's renowned University of Black Medicine and Torture. It was actually during my natural lifespan. My, how time does fly, eh, Igor? Of course, there have been many, many awards and honors bestowed upon me throughout the century since then. But modesty and the obvious time restraint prevent me from listing them here. But do not despair, because I, Dr. Cadaver, am preparing to write my memoirs in a shocking tale-all autobiography. It's sort of a work in progress at the moment and is as yet untitled. No, I'm not going to call it Igor the Flesh-Eating Playboy. You'll just have to write your own book. In the meantime, if you have any questions or comments about the show or Igor or myself, or perhaps you have an idea for the title of my forthcoming autobiography, you can send us email at drcadaver@mediaone.com. Or, if you care to write us, take down this address. Igor and I will personally read each one, and we may even do so on the show. Right, Igor? So be sure to include your name, address, and phone number. Also, if you are an amateur horror filmmaker and you have a video that you would like to send to us, please do so. If Igor and I like it, we'll put you and your film in the show. All videos must be 5 minutes or less in length to air on Monster Horror Theater. Get a pencil and take down the information on your screen. Now, if you want to send a letter, email, or video, be sure to include written permission for materials to be used on air. We will return to Night of the Living Dead after these messages.
All right, go ahead down and give him a hand. Let's go check out the house.
There's something there. I heard a noise.
All right, Vince, hit him in the head, right between the eyes. Good shot. Okay, he's dead. Let's go get him. That's another one for the fire.
So, Igor, how did you like the ending? Yes, I always like to see a bit of humor thrown in myself. Well, children, I hope you enjoyed this, the first ever American broadcast of Dr. Cadaver's Monster Horror Theater. Before we depart for the evening, I would like to tease you with a short clip from next week's Bloodfest. It's a fun little slasher film titled Chopping Mall. Let's take a look.
My father. All right, wake up. Wake up. I said wake up. That's it. I don't need this crap.
Oh my As you can see, Igor is anxious to see that one. Unfortunately, we'll all have to wait until next week, just in time for the next cable man to show up to find out what went wrong, eh, Igor? Join us once again next Friday night at 11:30, right here on your hometown station, Channel 19, for another presentation of Dr. Cadaver's Monster Horror Theater. That is, if you dare. Ha 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 ha!